Hideous. Hideous, hideous, hideous. Ooh. Is this going to be comfortable? I don't know, for about 5 seconds probably. Hello, Vandy. Hello. Hello, all of you. Good evening. Good evening, one. Good evening, all. You have a great topic for DFF BT Dub. Hey. Okay. It's hot in Fresno, I bet. It's hot as fuck here, too. I'm maintaining. I'm just fine. I'm just tired as fuck today. You know what sucks? Having a beard that grows sideways once it gets about an inch long. I mean, that's pretty much what mine does. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's hotter than Temecula. It's hot in New York, too. It's hot everywhere. It's fucking... The planet is dying. What?
You have weed on this plate.
There was barely any left there.
Well, it's in the dishwasher now.
Whoops. It's the circle of life. Big fan of your work. Okay, well, thank you. Psyched to see you guys in LA in a week. Cool, man. Psyched to be there. I mean, I may not look psyched to do anything at all right now, but that has everything to do with the day that I had and not any. Yeah, dude, I'm psyched. I would say a good 95% of everything that Ashley and I have is now in our apartment, which is really cool. It's a good place to be. Everything that's left over there, I mean, there's one big item left over there, and that's it. And the rest of it's all getting chucked. So, yeah, but all that moving got done today. Me, Stevie, and his friend Joe got a U-Haul and dude, old school style, just three dudes moving. So I'm a little sore. I'm a little sun-baked, a little sweaty. I probably reek. I can only imagine how stanky I am. If I didn't have such bad fucking allergies, I would know how stanky I am. Three dudes and a couch. Yeah. Except no couch. I don't have a couch. But everything else, all the computers, all the TVs, end tables, TV stands, computer desks, all my peripherals and all that bullshit, all our boxed stuff. Is me and Ashley are kind of lucky. We didn't like, because you remember that last move that we did, the ill-fated move, the ill-fated one-day move that where it all fell apart right here live on Highdeology. Well, after that, knowing that we had just a few months left on the extended lease, we were just like, let's not unbox half this shit. So we didn't. So we still had a bunch of shit that was already boxed, a bunch of plates and crap. So that ended up working out well in our favor. So yeah, there's still some shit left over there. It's all small stuff that we can load in Ashley's car and do a couple of trips back and forth, and bada bing, we're done. So, dude, Koopa Paratroopa, why are you being such a douche, man? Why are you being such a douche, dude? Get out of here. Yeah, thank you, Doom Kid. Thanks, Doom Kid, for no bully. Nobody's bullying. Glad it all worked out in the end, yeah. I mean, whatever. It's still a nightmare, but who the fuck knows, man? In the meantime, as TJ said on the show, I think last night, we've found a place, I believe, that we'll be able to do the show from. So, we think that at the very least, we'll be able to bring you guys a flash fried on Wednesday before we fly out. Patrons will get a Friday episode, a pre recorded Friday episode. And that'll be that. Yeah. There will be no gaps in content, at least in terms of us being gone for a week in California. So we'll be in Cali for a week, and the show will go on as normal for everyone else. So we've got normal Monday shows. We got two of those, and we got two Friday shows in the bank, ready to roll out. So that's cool. I would say that yeah, it's probably not. There's probably not going to be a normal Monday show, and that's just like we've just secured a place, and stuff has to be moved in and hooked up and tested and all that shit, and it's going to take us a few days to do that. So I would say Wednesday, an episode of Flash Fried from the new place is a likely possibility. Guess you could say the show really went up in flames. Oh, did you hear that, Ashley?
What?
Did you hear that pun?
What?
He says it sounds like deep fat fried had, or no, what did he say? It sounds like the show just went up in flames. Oh.
That's the moth. That's the moth.
All right, I'll take like
He's sitting on the counter.
he's just a moth.
But he's sitting on my counter.
He's just a moth. He don't want to be in here any more than you want him in here.
Then why doesn't he just leave?
Because he doesn't know how to leave.
He's stupid.
Yes, he's stupid. I'll take care of him, okay? I'll catch him eventually.
What a stupid motherfucker.
Dude, it's just a moth. Don't worry about it.
He's scared of me.
A moth, dude. Isn't that how you say it? Moth?
I was scared.
Isn't this the Reese's universe? Moth. Yeah. One moth and then several moths.
Modes?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Moth. Yeah, it's a moth, man. I googled deep fat fried fire, and there are endless vids of fryer fires you could use for fodder. Sweet. Hey, that's actually a pretty fun tip. Warning you guys, it is hot as balls out here in the. Oh, and we're expecting it. We've been to California in the summer before. I grew up in California, so yeah, we know.
At least it's a dry heat.
Oh God, yeah, whatever. When 100-degree heat, it doesn't matter, especially in the LA basin. It's just, but whatever. We're gonna like the show is an indoor venue, so we're not gonna be outside a whole lot. And when we do go outside, it'll be to smoke and stuff, and it'll be it'll be evening time, and we'll have significantly cooled. There's no way you could swim through this tangled mass of roots that grows from my fucking withered old chin, dude. You would just get stuck in there and become one of the many collections of little animals that have ventured too far into my beard and never come out again. Can't swim in anything, man. LA is a vampire den. That's why I love it so much because it so obviously is. No, Jeremy M. Like I know you're probably memeing or whatever, but I'm not. Like LA is so obviously a place where like it just makes it obvious that there are vampires and that they're real. You can feel it. Like if you've never been to LA, then I don't even want to hear your opinion on it because you don't even have a fucking toe to put in the water in this discussion. Lost Boys is basically a documentary. Yes, you're right. You're right. What's the weirdest thing you found in your beard? I don't know. I found I mean besides the obvious stuff, I think like I don't know. I don't know. I've never really found anything super fucking weird in my beard. I found a Cheeto once that I tucked in there as a joke. Like I put a Cheeto in my beard for a joke just to show I could one time, and then I forgot it was in there for like 3 hours, and I was like doing this and was like, "Oh, a Cheeto." But I don't know. I assume anybody with a beard my size has a bunch of stories like that. So I'm telling you, dude, LA is a total vampire den, and I don't even want to hear anybody that's never been to LA. I don't even want to hear their opinion because if you've never been there and never understood what it feels like to be appraised by the cold eyes of a predator looking out from a human face. And I'm not talking about somebody that's a psycho. I'm talking about a predator, something that feeds on humans but yet looks like us. If you've never been in the place in a den of vampires, then you don't know what I'm talking about, man. You don't have any fucking you don't have any idea what I'm talking about. Dude, there's no especially. The whole LA basin is a hive of vampires. A total hive. Paul, I have to disagree with you on one simple fact. The world is a vampire. No, 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 no. Set to dry. Secret destroyer. Hold you up to the flames. Paul, would you ever go to another house orgy and before you walked in, you saw TJ smoking a joint on the sidewalk, looking like a suicide waiting to happen? Dude, whatever was going on in that house, if TJ was fucked up by it, I'm not going in there. Like if TJ is grossed out or fucked up by whatever's going on in that house, then I'm not going in there. He's my barometer for that shit from now on.
Okay.
Like my friend Kevin from the original story was a pretty meek and mild dude. So like, so was I at this point. Pretty geeky. But yeah, dude, if TJ's freaked out by a weird sex party going on in a mansion, then I would take his warning and not go in there because I can't imagine the kind of depravity that would have to be going on in that house to freak TJ out. In fact, I don't even know if there is a level of depravity that he wouldn't be like, "Yes, come on in, Paul." Like I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like that would be the ultimate like don't go in there moment for me, and it should be for you too. Just take that as a warning. If you ever show up to like a sex party or something, and TJ's sitting out front smoking a cigarette, looking like he saw the devil, and tells you not to go in there, don't go in. Too many flat asses. Yeah, I mean, even then though, he's the shaking right now is on par with the Blair Witch Project. I just want to tell my mom and Josh's mom and Mike's mom how sorry I am. I was trying to work up a snot bubble for you.
Gross.
Dude, it's gorilla. Gorilla. All right, gorilla. Here's a virtual hug. There you go. Passing out the virtual hug. That one was for everybody else too. The Paul Witch. Yeah, that would be kind of a fun thing to try and do. See, like if you could take your cell phones and recreate the Blair Witch Project shot for shot. I could be Mikey, because my chest hair kind of does look like Mike's in that movie. Look, Uruguay and Paraguay. So I could be Mikey. I'd have to shave my face. TJ would have to lose a bunch of weight. He could be Josh. And then we'd have to do tryouts for Ashley and Chelsea, see who could be Heather.
Oh shit.
Huh?
The internet people are. Oh wait, Saturday. Never mind.
Well,
But they're open until 6 p.m. on weekends, but 11 p.m. Monday through Friday. Alrighty. Free.
no one actually kill yourself for dramatic effect at the end, dude. That's how we make it better than the original, though. We have to actually die at the end. Think about it, dude. The Blair Witch Project, I already think, is a brilliant movie, but think about how much more impact it would have if all those people really, for really reals, died to the Blair Witch at the end. Huh? Huh? What do you think? Have Dinor be the Blair Witch? Yeah. He already is the Blair Witch. Yeah, dude, no actor has ever gone that far, dude, for a role. I want this to be real. Get the real Blair Witch down here and have her fucking put us in the corner and butcher us. Clean my nose. Dude, don't tell me what to do. I moved all day. You don't like how crusty and fucked up I look? Get out of here, Jawan. Black faggot. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Why, Paul? What? Who? Your show sucks, man. You're fat and breathlessly yelling at us, which I don't know if it's because you're obese and you supply no content. Damn, dude. The best part of waking up is that kind of comment in your face. Thanks, bro. Enjoy your stay in the mod's too fast, dude. Hey, whatever. I take no responsibility for my mod team. They were given autonomous powers to police the chat. I trust my wrenches. I trust them implicitly. Dude, Jawan only got a 300-second timeout. It's a meme. I know Jawan's an OG. Don't worry about it. He'll be back in 300 seconds. No harm, no foul. Paul can't stand to burn too long. What? What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong.
Oh.
I'm just going to hang out in my room.
Oh, Ashley. I'm just wild about Harry, and Harry's wild about me. The never ending blisses of his kisses fill me with ecstasy. I don't like banning people for saying stupid shit because I'd rather have People see the stupid shit. Well, yeah, see, every mod has their own philosophy. Every wrench is an individual autonomous agent of chat. I've given the wrenches because those people have demonstrated to me that they have the acumen to be a proper chat patroller, and I have specifically selected enforcement agents with different philosophies so that they can be a reactive force to the different types of autism that show up in the chat. Yes, agent of chat, dude. You guys know a specter in fucking Mass Effect. That's what wrenches are here. They're specters, right? So I am the Supreme Council, and I have decided to give them autonomous, you know, power to police the chat based on their own personal philosophies. They're janitors. Psh, you have no idea the power they wield. The power over life and death. The power over your very existence, sir, is at their fingertips. And I'll tell you, dude, I hired some good shepherds. I hired some bad shepherds. I hired a couple of Sarens. Now, if you don't know what that means, then that's fine. But if you do, it's absolutely true. I think you got to have the balance, you see. I got some good shepherds, I got some bad shepherds, I got some Sarens. But I'm trying real hard to be the shepherd. Balance is the key to patrolling Tism. See? Well, that's I know what kind of shepherd you are. You've just revealed your shepherdhood. Unless you're a bad shepherd that's lying, which is totally possible. Nobody knows. I know. I know in which category each of my mods lies. I should play through Mass Effect. Wasn't really into it when I first checked it out. I really like it. The first one is actually my favorite in the franchise, too. But Saren actively tried to help the Reapers. I don't know if that's necessarily balance. Or aren't the Reapers ultimately about balance? Isn't that the whole point of their existence? Is that life eventually reaches a critical mass in which it becomes nothing but grinding war and economic exploitation, and so the Reapers come out of the dark zone of space and consume all of life, leaving behind just enough genetic material for it all to happen again, leaving behind the relics of the many, many societies that have risen up and been consumed in the past. Right? Yeah, the Reapers are the ultimate agents of balance. So you saying me putting a Saren on my wrench team is a bad thing. I don't know what you're talking about. But you guys wouldn't even be able to guess who the Saren is. That's the great thing, dude. Only I don't even think the Saren knows. I'm not gonna tell any of my wrenches who they are. That classification is for me. I'm the one that keeps that balance. But just know that if you have a wrench, you serve an essential purpose. But I have a Saren. I have at least one Saren. Sauron didn't know he was being controlled. What? Sauron, dude? Come on, buddy. I'll be your lamb wangler if you ever need. Well, no, see, can't do it. I mean, if you search your soul, you'll know who you are, J Dark. You have a very, I mean, like I said, all my wrenches here. I add them as I need them, but every one of my wrenches was chosen for different reasons. And I can back them all up. Did you ever play Captain Blasto on PS1? Captain Blasto. I don't remember it, so I guess I didn't. I just searched the old memory banks and was like, man, can I picture fucking anything to do with Captain Blasto? Nope. I actually don't have wrenches. I have specters. I mean, you guys realize that I have an entire apocalyptic theory about what's going to happen with this show, right? Like, I know that a lot of you guys meme about. I've never shared this with you guys. Have I ever talked about my apocalyptic ideology theory that like no show like this can go forever and it's not going to be because I want to stop it? Okay, so here, let me tell you guys the theory. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to happen tomorrow or even within like a year or 6 years. I'm just saying, okay, here's my apocalyptic theory of ideology. Because of the way that I do this, right? And I prod and poke the audience from multiple angles, right? So I engage them outside of here in social media. I'm always kind of prodding at you guys. And what it creates is honestly a vibrant place where there's a lot of crazy ideas and funny things get said, right? And a lot of insults that get turned into really funny things. So that I love that about this, but it creates a chain reaction. And you can see it in the form of Nigerian spammers and stuff. And these little memes that pop up like unionize the chat. Eventually, eventually, this audience will turn on me. Eventually, the Highdeologites will all be like, Paul's the devil, or they'll turn on each other, and I'll be forced to pick a side. And it'll be the end. It'll be the end of this. Now, like I said, I don't think this is anytime soon, but it'll happen, man. What I'm creating here, you can't monkey with the chaos of internet chat in the ways that I do without expecting that to just come back to you tenfold. You think that's silly? We'll see who's right. We'll see what happens. That's my apocalyptic theory of ideology, though. It seems unlikely. That seems more likely than you think. I figured you'd say something along the lines of ideology becoming too inclusive and eventually you'll never gain anyone else. No, I don't really care about that. I honestly don't. When it comes to numbers and shit on ideology, yeah, I mean, it's nice to have more people here, but I couldn't give a fuck less. Like, as long as I've got like 100 people here, I'll do these. I think that's pretty low. I mean, I've even done ones where I've had like 50, 60 people where no notifications went out and had a great time. So, like, it really isn't all that dependent. I don't care about like who watches or how often. Just having that a group of people that are willing to engage, that's all I care about, and that doesn't seem to be going anywhere. So sub numbers and all that growth on this channel, this is not one of those channels. Very few people care to watch anything like this. you know um, Most people like the structured, more produced content. I don't blame them. That's why we do that too. But I don't know, I really enjoy doing ideologies and shit. What point did you decide to stop making Paul's ego videos? I decided to stop doing that like well before I ever uh, went on the Drunken Peasants. I just decided that I was kind of done with that aspect. I mean, I still used the Paul's ego channel for the prototype of what would eventually become Highdeology. I started doing live hangouts where I'd actually have you guys come in as guests, and those were chaotic and fun, but mostly just unwatchable due to the just long stretches of people talking over each other and some of the fucking really annoying personalities that would obviously come to the forefront. But I don't know, I like that kind of mix. So that's really what I decided I wanted to do with the channel way back then when I started doing it. And it had nothing to do with like, I wasn't like, oh, I retire or anything. I didn't make one of those videos because I don't know. I just didn't like the format of sitting down and ranting about something specific. I liked the more free form conversational nature of what would become ideas and then Highdeology. Ideas is like owned. It's like a copyrighted name. Like if you search it on Google, you'll find like a ideas.com, and they've got like a whole line of products and shit. It's like a whole web. So like, if I'm gonna make money on the channel, it's like I can't call it ideas because there's already a ideas out there. But there's no ideology other than me, so there's that. What if you eventually arrange the first letter in all your ideologies to spell out the unspeakable word which brings about the destruction of the universe? I mean, what makes you think I'm not doing that? Are you really the original troll? I don't know if I'm the original. I mean, Andy Kaufman died before I was born. Well, no, but he was trolling before I was even old enough to troll. So I'm not going to claim to be the original troll, but I'm on an earlier level than most trolls that you'll catch around today. Yeah, I'm an OG troll. I'll say that about myself. Anybody that trolled before the internet was common in most households is an OG troll, and I have credibility to back that up. I mean, it's something, but I've always been that way. I grew up with five sisters. That's why I'm a troll, because the only way that you can survive the deafening cacophony of bullshit that you get when you have that many women around you is to drive them insane by trolling them, by setting them against one another, by inciting arguments amongst them, and then stepping back and watching them. You know what I mean? Just, but some of us, I'm sure some of the trolls in the chat feel the same way. You know, you feel like it's in your blood almost. You feel like you were just kind of raised up. You always did it. And like the bullshit you do on the internet is just an extension of the shit you did with your fucking siblings and friends and bullshit in school and teachers. And, because I was the same way. I was always trying to fuck with teachers. Not like fuck with them, but you get my drift. Like mess with them, make them angry, but have plausible deniability, play little pranks and try and get under people's skin. I don't know. I've just always done it. Damn. The wrenches are fucking laying the smack down tonight, man. They are out in force. I think it's that stupid Sargon Milo pride themselves as trolls, but they suck. I don't know, man. Like, I think that there should be a real subtlety to trolling. Like, you should always have plausible deniability in your trolling. Like, I troll here, I'm honest here. It's up to you to decide when I'm doing what. And if you tried to guess, most of you would be wrong at least half the time. I mean, that's just what that's the way I like to try and keep things. An autism curfew is in, yeah, I guess so, dude. Wee woo, wee woo. But, yeah, the blatant in your face kind of trolling bullshit that goes on. I don't know, man. Whatever. It has its place for sure, but it is definitely the simplest form of trolling. The least subtle, the least artful, entry level trolling. Your trolling ain't shit. All right, buddy. All right, boop boop. Everybody, the great fucking mighty troll boop boop. When people have to announce that they were trolling, they failed their troll. That's usually the case. Although sometimes an announcement of trolling can be a troll job in and of itself. See, that's why trolling is like, I don't know, it's way, way, way maligned in this society. It's actually a very positive thing. And I do believe that. Like the people that troll me, even, they do a positive, service, because like it's like trolling is all about keeping people honest. And there'll almost always be a little nugget of truth in a great troll job. So trolls are out there, interestingly enough, telling a bunch of lies in order to try and keep people honest, and I appreciate that about them and always have. I'm not claiming to be some troll. I'm just saying that I've seen more impressive trolls. Well, I mean that's fine, dude. Like if my troll gauge, if my personal like identity as a troll was based on what boop boop on the internet thought about me, I wouldn't even be having this conversation with you. Like you can say whatever you want, man. Yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm not claiming to be the best troll that ever lived. There's certainly been better and more successful trolls than I. I'm just saying I've been doing it a long time. It's something I consider myself pretty fucking good at. Um, you know, my name is Paul, and I am attending a legalized incel protest at the Wisconsin Capitol. Oh boy, Condo Paul, you're a retard, but I love you. I miss Paul's anger rants. I still do those. I still get real angry. I still get really angry. But I mean, one of the easiest, let me give you a little insight. One of the easiest ways to troll people now is to get angry. People react so poorly to anger now. Like expressions of anger used to be pretty par for the course in social discourse, especially at the political level, but now a display of genuine anger is considered to be a defeat. And so anger becomes then a useful tool in the bag of the troll, because you can whip that shit out and get a bunch of people all fucking just frothing at the mouth. And that's what trolling is really about. It's about controlling the ebbs and flows of reaction amongst a group of anonymous people. You're like a conductor. So if you want to upset a group of people, nowadays a way to do that, a way to kind of ensure that that happens almost, is to get emotional in some way, whether it means crying or yelling or becoming really obstinate. People just absolutely react poorly to it these days, which makes it once again, like a great tool. Scotty being salty on the 24-hour show. Dude, we were all ready to kill each other by the end of that. Dude, Scotty was just done. I was done. TJ was done. We all wanted to just fight or go to sleep. Not all trolls are incels, but most incels happen to enjoy trolling. Oh, so you're claiming the whole incel movement is a troll? I wouldn't be too shocked to find a healthy troll population amongst the incels. I mean, what the trolls will try to do, usually in a group like that, is to push it farther and farther to the radical, so it becomes more and more ridiculous. Post some dark shit and see if you can get people to agree with it, and slowly but surely introduce it and see if you can push the entire community towards just some ridiculous conclusion that nobody is going to fucking ever agree with, and then troll job successful. So any movement, especially a movement like incels that are so open to ridicule and scorn and contempt, like, it's just gonna happen. Have you ever painted your nails? I've actually painted my nails for stage shows before, but because I grew up with five sisters, you can bet your ass at some point they painted my nails for some dumb reason, and I probably allowed them to do it because I was bored as fuck and had nobody else to play with. Paul, I have some trouble understanding abstract concepts like art and music. Help. I can't help you with that. What am I gonna do? A sleeping stream? It'll be at like never o'clock on not gonna happen day. Most incels are so weak-minded and weak-willed that they would be easy to take over like that. Yeah, I mean, like, dude, whatever. I'm not trying to say whatever. I'm just gonna keep that one under my head. Let's just say this: if I ever do a sleeping stream, I hope you all just unsubscribe from this fucking channel and never watch me again. Man, poor Billy to just sleep. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. It's just ridiculous. Paul, would you ever low key do some gay shit with a really good looking man? Uh, I mean, Jude Law. So yeah, I guess. And it wouldn't be all. It wouldn't be low key either. I'd eat his ass out in the middle of fucking Times Square. He could get on his hands and knees on a little folding table in the middle of Times Square at the heart of rush hour, and I would toss his fucking salad and juggle his grapes right there in front of everybody, man. They could put me on the big Trinitron that's up on the building in the middle of Times Square. I don't give a fuck, dude. Fuck that low key shit. Gay, well, whatever. Call it what you want to. That's what? What? Jude Law's a good-looking man. What do you want? Like he's the only dude. He's the only dude that gets that kind of status. But Jude Law, I mean, come on. Would you be? No, I would not be gay for TJ. Sorry, he's no Jude Law. Carl Urban is yours. Okay, well, good for you. Getting gay with Paul. Is 27-year-old Kurt Cobain on your Jude Jaw? No, because he doesn't exist anymore. Like, yeah, if I could go back in time, I guess, I don't know if I'd go so far with Kurt Cobain. I mean, I see that he was an attractive dude and whatnot, but I don't know. He doesn't cast the same spell over me that Jude Law does. You know, Jude Law is something else. Who's at least closest to Jude Law? Let me think, man. I'll have to think about that because there really isn't anybody close-ish to Jude Law status in my mind. I don't know, man. There really isn't anybody. Yeah, I mean, if he sang about a girl or whatever, yeah, you're probably right. But I don't know if I'd be like as flamboyant. I don't know if I'd eat Kurt's ass while he sang about a girl in the middle of Times Square while I was on the Trinitron behind him. I might blow him, backstage at a show or something, or let him, finger my butthole or some shit on the down low. But nah, no, no, Hugh Jackman, no, does nothing for me. I bet he's gassy. Why is this chat so gay right now, man? What the fuck? It's almost like we're talking about gay shit or something. Like, why is everybody so gay? I guess, all right, so I guess if I were going to pick the closest person that's alive right now to Jude Law status, it would be Chris Pratt, probably. But just because Chris Pratt, I don't know, man. I think he'd just be a good provider. He'd be like a fuzzy old bear to just cuddle up with at night. Is that gay? Is that gay? I don't know. Chris is gross? Really? Come on, dude. Kind of gay. All right. Well, whatever. What are you going to do? What can you do, man? Yours would be John Goodman. Well, everybody has their fucking tastes, I guess. Did you bang George Soros? No. No, dude. He looks like an old fucking Nosferatu that they've been keeping alive in the dungeon, like blood that comes down through a drain and just like. That's what George Soros looks like, dude. Fuck that shit. I know a vampire when I see one. Young Leo. I mean, I think Leo's an attractive dude, but he doesn't. I don't know. I don't have anything. Same thing with Brad Pitt. Like I know he's like one of those big heartthrob dudes, and once again, he's a good looking dude, but does nothing for me. I wouldn't go gay for Leo. I wouldn't go gay for fucking Brad Pitt. They're both old and fat. Well, whatever. I'm talking about in their primes even then. Jake Gyllenhaal, nah. I mean, just quit. I've already told you guys. It's a short list. I'm not a gay dude, so I would blow list is pretty short. Willem Dafoe is a dreamboat. I did say that. I did say that, guys. Come on. Varg, but only while he's killing Euronymous. Okay. So you'd only blow Varg while he was in the act of stabbing Euronymous to death. Okay, that makes sense. Or beating him to death or whatever he did. Michael Moore is a cutie. Yeah, Michael Moore. Yeah, see, Chris Hemsworth does nothing for me. I don't know. I like, if I gotta, in the battle of the Chris's, I'm on Team Pratt, okay? Fuck Hemsworth. I'm on Team Pratt all the way. Wilford Brimley. All right, I blow Wilford Brimley too. Bruce Valanche. All right, why are you guys getting all the dudes that I. All right, all right. Now everybody's just. What did you guys find an old list I made when I was a teenager or something? Because like every one of these has been a yes so far that I'm seeing. God damn it. Men, 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 manly men, 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 manly men. Ooh, 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 doo, 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 bleep, bleep, bleep. If you want Bruce Valanche, just ask TJ to shave. He does. Oh my god, dude! Somebody needs to make that meme and tweet it at me, dude. I want to see a side by side of barefaced TJ and Bruce Valanche. I want to see it, dude. Somebody's got to do it. Please do it. Do it for the memes, man. Make sure you tag him in it too. I gotta see this because in my brain it's almost perfect, dude. In my brain it's perfect. I told you. I told you, dude. I haven't seen Bruce Valanche since like the 90s, but if I'm picturing him right, it just looks like fucking shaved TJ. It's Valanche, so Villanche. Valanche. I don't know. It's something like that. You should be able to find him. Which city would you drop a Sar Bomba on? I mean, I don't know. Like you've heard my nuke philosophy. I don't want to nuke just one. I want to nuke everywhere. Nuke the planet. Bring on the nukes. Plural, not just one. But yeah, whatever city condo Paul is in, I'll drop it on that. Drop the Sar Bomba right in his fucking bathtub. Fucking Bruce Valanche, dude. TJ Valanche, dude. Oh man, dude, he's gonna get so mad. This is gonna be the new Gurgi, dude. I'm just gonna start calling him Valanche. It's his new nickname, dude. I'm just gonna start calling him Valanche. It's over for him. Oh man. TJ Valanche, dude. Do I miss TJ yet? I guess I do, yeah, because I wish he was here right now so I could call him Bruce Valanche. If like, see, if I was in the old house and we were still all living together, I'd just go downstairs and I'd walk by TJ and I'd be like, "Hey, what up, TJ Valanche?" And he'd be like, "What?" I'd be like, "Oh, just watch out." TJ is Bruce Valanche, dude. How did I never see it before, dude? TJ is Bruce Valanche, dude. Oh man, that'll get him, dude. No, we gotta go raid TJ. Oh yeah, next time he goes live, just dude, make the wrenches work overtime, dude. I know J Dark is over there. J Dark, go soft on it, man. Go soft on it. TJ Valanche, dude. TJ Valanche. He'll go nuts, dude. And then I'll start doing it, like, cause he won't mention that shit to me. He won't. He won't mention it to me. Then the next time I see him, I'll start doing it. I'll be like, "What up, TJ Valanche?" And he'll be like, "Fuck you, man! You made him do that." I'll be like, "I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, Bruce." Just start calling him Bruce for short and shit, dude. Oh man, it's gonna drive him nuts. I found Bruce Valanche wearing a shirt that says Wiener Heaven. Oh, that's beautiful, dude. That's gonna be perfect. That's a beautiful thing. It's mean, whatever. He does the same shit to me. He's always doing mean pranks to me and saying mean shit. Like TJ will walk into the room and be like, "Paul, you're a reprehensible faggot," and then just leave the room. Plus, dude, it'll be funny for the show too, because like we can, I'll just start dropping these on DFF, here and there. I'll get Scotty in on it, and then like the chat. Every time he looks up at the chat, because he's the only one that can see the chat right now during DFF, he'll look up at the chat and it'll just be filled with like Valanche, dude. Once we get him real salty about it, and then me and TJ will, or me and Scotty will meet before one of our production meetings, and we'll be like, all right, like we got to tell TJ that we really think we should do DFF Bruce Valanche, dude. And he's gonna be like, "No, absolutely not." And we'll be like, "Dude, come on, the people want it. Clearly, the people want it. We got a DFF Bruce Valanche, dude." Oh, it's gonna be, dude. This is gonna be beautiful. This is gonna be a beautiful thing, dude. A beautiful thing has been born here tonight. Dude, I'll buy him a T-shirt with Bruce Valanche's big fucking face on it, dude. Oh yeah. Start getting him like Bruce Valanche memorabilia. Like go on fucking eBay and buy like his signed 1972 novel Sad and Fat or whatever signed by Bruce Valanche and get it for him for $20. Dude, we've got a Valanche TJ. I mean, dude, this is gonna be too good. This is gonna be too good. The amazing Valancheist, dude. Oh my god, dude, TJ's gonna get Bruced. He's gonna get Valanched so hard. Stop wheezing. Fuck you, dude. I wheeze all the time. I wheeze whenever I want to. Try not to laugh super loud because I live in an apartment complex now. People got jobs and shit. Bruce Valanche, dude. Oh, I'm not gonna push for it right away though. We got to get TJ super pissed at Bruce Valanche, and then Scotty and I have to come to him in all earnestness and be like, "All right, TJ, listen. I'm gonna even have Scotty deliver it because he'll be able to be even more serious. He'll be like, Listen, I think it's time we do DFF Bruce Valanche. And he's gonna be like, no, no, never. We'll be like, TJ, I think you're being obstinate about this. The people clearly want to hear about Bruce Valanche. Let's just give them what they want. Oh yeah, dude. Bruce Valanche, dude. An avalanche, dude. Dude, if you fucking combine Amazing Atheist and Valanche, it's Avalanche, dude. The Amazing Valanchiest, dude. Oh shit. Oh yeah, dude, is Bruce Valanche still alive? If we could get Bruce Valanche to actually tweet TJ and get in on the meme, can you imagine how fucking amazing that would be? If we got Bruce Valanche himself to be like, hey, why are you impersonating me? It's from his fucking verified account. Oh shit, man, that would be beautiful. Or oh yeah, dude, get Bruce Valanche to a meetup. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be too good, man. This is gonna be too good. Take my money, you hilarious person. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Oh Jesus, dude. It's already happening. Like I'm not even telling you guys. Like I'm just gonna. It's gotta be. It's gonna be subtle, and it's gonna ramp up. Like I'm gonna start real slow with it. You know, it's not gonna be all the time. I'm just gonna drop one here and there. But you guys are gonna be sprinkling them too. And then I'm gonna start really heavily like tweeting Bruce Valanche at him, and tweeting him and Bruce Valanche at the same time, and then everybody else follow on that, and then once he's good and salty about it, then Scotty and I'll drop the. I think it's time for DFF Bruce Valanche, dude. People want it. I love it, dude. He has an inactive Twitter. We got to activate that shit, man. It's probably because nobody's talking about Bruce Valanche. Can you imagine if like 80 of us go tweet Bruce Valanche and be like, "Hey, what the amazing atheist is impersonating you, Bruce Valanche?" Or just TJ or Bruce Valanche, you decide, and tweet them both. Dude, he'll be back. He'll come back. We have the power. Yeah, dude. Oh, whatever, dude. I'll just deny it. All you gotta do with TJ is just be obstinate. Like, I'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about, TJ. Dude, we didn't start the fire. The Valanche was always burning since the world's been turning, TJ. You're trying to point the finger at me, but you need to point the finger at humanity, dude. It was humanity that made you look like Bruce Valanche, dude. It's just too easy. It's too easy, man. Oh shit, man. The wheeze game is real, dude. Why are you so concerned about my wheeze? Don't you just let me wheeze? All right. Hey, Paul, shave your beard and become white guilt Paul again, please. No. Because then I would look like Bruce Valanche, and that's definitely not what we want. We could do like face swaps. We could get dude. We could do like get that face swap app and do face swaps of TJ and Bruce Valanche and just tweet them endless like face swaps of TJ and Bruce Valanche, dude. Oh my god. Oh, dude, we could deep fake TJ onto Bruce like a Bruce Valanche cameo in a movie. Oh my god, dude. Every meetup photo faced swapped with Valanche, dude. Yeah. I should make it so TJ and Bruce Valanche both have their appearance section on their. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Start linking his Wikipedia article to Bruce Valanche. Just add like a little blurb in his personal section. Also, TJ Kirk is a known friend and ally of comedian Bruce Valanche. This is too good, dude. This is too much. This is too good. Bruce Valanche, dude. It's it's perfect, dude. It's perfect. It's totally perfect. Oh man. Oh man, thank you. I'll retweet all the memes as soon as the show's over. I don't have a computer set up yet, but as soon as the show's over, I'll retweet. Yeah, any TJ Valanche memes that you make, please send them to me. If you've got free time and you're bored, go download the deep fake shit and find a Valanche thing and deep fake TJ's face onto Bruce Valanche. I mean, it'll be the funniest fucking thing that you've ever done in your life, and I will suck your dick literally in person. Yeah, dude. American YouTube personality, podcast host, and Bruce Valanche impersonator, dude. Dude, you guys don't know. Like, you have no idea. This is why, like, Gurgi was a perfect storm because it's such a, like, it's something that TJ's so dismissive of. Like, I know, like, Bruce Valanche, he's gonna hate because he's just such a has been piece of unnoteworthy shit. And, like, it's just the perfect, like, it's the Gurgi zone. I'm telling you, man, I've got a good eye on the Gurgi zone. And Twitter inactive due to 20,011 due to his new career. Yeah, dude. Man, this shit's gonna get TJ to walk off the show again. Oh, dude, I just hope he doesn't like back into a poll again. I wouldn't want to cause any actual damage. Oh, I'm telling you, man, this could be a beautiful thing. I'm telling you, send all your TJ Valanche memes to me. I will make sure that they reach both TJ and Bruce Valanche. I want to make sure that these are signal boosted out to both of these guys because we have to get them in the same room together. I want to see TJ and Bruce Valanche sitting together on a panel at VidCon or something. I don't know. We've got to figure it out. Got a comment on his pics. When did you meet Bruce Valanche? Yeah, yeah. Like Photoshop TJ in pics with Bruce Valanche and be like, "Hey TJ, I thought you said you didn't know anything about Bruce Valanche. What's this?" Just find a picture of some dude with his arm around Bruce Valanche, put TJ's head on there. You know what I mean? I'll look for some Bruce Valanche merchandise. I'm sure there's got to be a Bruce Valanche poster out there somewhere, and I'll buy it for TJ, or I'll just bring it over to his house because we're probably going to be doing DFF from his house until we can find a more suitable place. So, dude, I'll sneak and buy like a poster of Bruce Valanche's face, and I'll put it up somewhere in TJ's house. I'll just hang it somewhere where he'll see it, like in the pantry or something. Like when he goes to get some food, there'll be just a big Bruce Valanche. I'll buy like 10 of them, and I'll just keep doing it. And I won't tell him, like, I'll never tell him who's doing it. I'll put it in a different place every time. I'll put it in a bathroom that he doesn't use, that often, like the upstairs bathroom or some shit. I'll put a big poster of Bruce Valanche in there. Dude, I'll make one of those big macro images like he did of my face. You remember when he put like Paul, like a white guilt Paul on the fucking wall in my room when I came to stay with him in Washington. Yeah, I'll get a giant macro image of Bruce Valanche's face and put it up above his bed. TJ's Wikipedia page is locked. Damn, that was quick. Joke's on you. You're spending money to give TJ. You have no idea what you're talking about, white trash. This is money well spent. Bruce Valanche money, dude. Yeah, dude. Oh, see, if I still lived with TJ, I'd have way more opportunities too, because I could just watch a bunch of like, because TJ is always complaining that like he'll watch one video about something, and then all of a sudden, like, YouTube, the app on the TV, it always just recommends you nothing but that. So if you watch a video about like making Japanese foil balls or whatever, polished tinfoil ball, like it'll give you like 20 of those. Dude, I just like find the Bruce Valanche playlist and just like leave it running all night so that the next time he sits down to watch fucking YouTube, it's nothing but like recommended for you, Bruce Valanche, Bruce Valanche. I could still do that, dude. Like if it happens at his house, which I think DFF is probably going to happen at TJ's pad. Like I said, I can just like while I'm there, while he's setting up the show, I'll go to his fucking TV and I'll just put on the Bruce Valanche playlist and I'll put it on mute and I'll just let it run through the show. Yeah, I'll get Chelsea in on it. She'll help, dude. Maybe. I don't know. I'll ask her. I think she will. I think she'll love this. I'll have her like just tell her to like when she's just gonna leave the room for a while, just leave on some Bruce Valanche. So it's just constantly like when he's going in to look for things, Bruce Valanche, Bruce Valanche, dude. We gotta make YouTube think that TJ's account is the biggest Bruce Valanche fan that ever Valanched, dude. I bet you won't turn your hat sideways. You're right. You're right, but I didn't take your bet. So you win nothing. Just start calling him Bruce and don't tell him why. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop that. It's gonna be real subtle at first. It's gonna be real subtle at first. Little Valanche here, little Bruce there. Almost like he didn't hear it right, I'll be like, hey Bruce, can we get and he'll be like, what did you be like, TJ? I want to make him think that Bruce Valanche is invading his mind, dude. I want to drive him insane with visions of Bruce Valanche. Like I'll just put the word Valanche into the middle of sentences. I'll be like, yeah. So remember you were saying, TJ, you wanted to go see that movie down at the Valanche Theater about what was that new one that's out? He'd be like, what did you say? What theater? At the movie tavern, the one we always go to where we can get food. Is that what you said? Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. He'll be like, oh man, dude, I need directions. I'll be like, all right, you're gonna take a left on Valanche. He'll be like, a left where? A left on fucking Porter Street, dude. What? Are you okay, TJ? Hello, hello. Hey TJ, there's this new restaurant me and Ashley went to. I want to take you and Chelsea out for a double date night. Yeah, it's called Valanche's. It's down on fucking Cooper Street. What? What's it called? It's called fucking Mandina's, dude. It's right down on Cooper Street. Have you been there? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've been to Mandina's. Yeah, yeah, it's good. Yeah, I heard they serve a great Valanche there, so I'm gonna. What? What do they serve there? I said they have a great ranch dressing there, right? Don't they have the Mandina's special? Are you okay? You look a little peaked. You been sleeping all right? Down on Bruce Street, yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Ask Chelsea to whisper like Bruce Valanche. Bruce Valanche. Dude, we could just like, oh man. Now that's trolling. Now that's some quality trolling. Fucking Bruce Valanche, dude. Holy fuck, man. I mean, scumbag Paul, get out of here, dude. Say it again. Without a beard, you look more like Bruce Blanche than TJ. Yeah, but I do have a beard, though. I do have a beard, white trash, so you can say it as much as you want, bitch. You can Valanche all day long about how I look like Bruce. But in the end of the Valanche, I will Valanche. Okay? Padel Gastro. TJ's Wikipedia is locked. There's probably a billion people trying to meme on his fucking shit every day. But whatever. We'll figure it out. The amazing. Oh yeah, dude. Make sure you tweet these at me, Marshall, cuz I'm going to check these out as soon as I'm done here. Yo, Paul Zigo read my comment. Holy shit. TJ looks more like Bruce, same blonde hair. You should ask TJ if his favorite Jim Carrey movie is Bruce. Yeah, I'll be like, what's that Jim Carrey movie where he's the god, Bruce Valanche? And he'll be like, no, Bruce Almighty. I'll be like, well, that's what I said. That's what I said. I'm Bruce Almighty. Yeah, anyway, that movie. See, man, I love this shit, dude. All of this from a conversation about general trolling and one comment about Bruce Valanche. That's why Highdeology is great. Fuck anybody that doesn't like it. Is there a TJ Valanche, aka Wikipedia site? No, I don't know. Probably not. TJ Valanche has to happen though for sure. Ooh. Oh man, it's so much harder to stand up. Ugh. Oh, okay, we're good. So much harder to stand up than it should be. This is what being an old man feels like. This is what being an old man is. Old manin. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to leave you guys in here with the soothing sounds of the dishwasher while I go to the restroom and do unspeakable things that you shouldn't have to listen to. I'll be right back. You stay right there. burgers. Okay. Now I'm going to go and sit out on my back porch and enjoy a light smoke. Sargon, dude, why'd you ban Sargon of Akkad, Marshall? You crazy. He's like so hot right now. Paul going to the bathroom seems to be a rigmarole. A rigmarole? Like what's wrong with me going to the bathroom? Do you think Jews are overrepresented in the media? I don't know. Are they? If they are, it's not something that seems to have affected my life at all. In breaking news, Paul shits every once in a while. Yeah, I do. Sorry, guys. I had to take a shit. What do you want me to do? Like I said, I could end the stream, or I could take you in there with me, which would be even worse. Uh, 1 to 10, how was that shit? It was, I don't know, it was like a 5. My aunt talks to people on the phone while she's in the bathroom. I mean, I might talk to somebody on the phone, like, that I'm close with, like Ashley or something. I might poop on the phone with Ashley, but... No. No one can fill you in on what this stream is about, because this stream is about nothing. This stream has always been about nothing. My friend always calls me when she's on the toilet, LOL. Well, that's just a sign of trust, I guess. You should feel flattered. Or disgusted. turned to the dark side, but only momentarily. I'm actually done with the dark side now because, well, it's hot out here and uncomfortable. Hot and uncomfortable. So I'm going back in here where it's cool and comfortable. And that's all I have to say about that. And if you don't like it, you can suck my dick. And if you don't like it, you can suck my dick. Okay. Whew. It's night and it's still hot. Yeah. Well, welcome to fucking Louisiana in the summer. What was the first Eminem song you heard? Uh, Whatever that "My Name Is" song. It's pretty much the first time most people heard of him. That song broke on MTV, and I heard it. Slim Anus, the butt sniffer. All right, well, thank you guys for chilling. I'll see you next time. Remember,